Welcome aboard Royal Caribbean's Liberty of the Seas ship. Actually, we're not on board yet. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the cruise, which is when we're first boarding the ship for the very first time.
Here we go. We're sailing away now. Goodbye, land!
Let's check out this cruise ship, starting with what I think is at the heart of every cruise ship, the Lido Deck. This is the highest deck on the cruise ship where all the pools are and where everyone hangs out for a day in the sun. It's pretty empty right now because I woke up really early to take this footage so that you can really see exactly how the deck looks and how the pools look. This is not typically how the Lido Deck is. This is typically what the Lido Deck looks like.
We're gonna have you jump here, so good luck. Be careful. One last and final opportunity. Here we go, Tom. Audience, count them down. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh,
Also on board are some great water slides and FLOWRIDER, which is a wave simulation, just this. It always draws a crowd. It's super fun to watch. It just looks really fun and really challenging. To shake that off or to just cool down with a drink, there are plenty of bars all around the Lido Deck. For a quick change of pace, there's the Solarium, the adult-only pool on deck the Liberty of the Seas. As we walk around, we see a really nice hot tub and a few different, just really relaxing pool areas. It's a little secluded from the rest of the music and the rest of the buzz going on in some of the more kid-friendly areas of the ship. If this doesn't appeal to you, or if generally water doesn't appeal to you, there's still a lot of options. There's the rock climbing wall, basketball court, which also hosts a dodgeball tournament every few days, and a mini golf course, complete with all the different obstacles and mini golf structures. At this point, you may be wondering, where do I go to rest after all these activities? Well, that sounds like a perfect time then to check out our stateroom. So because cruise ships accommodate so many people, the rooms understandably are a little bit on the cozy side. But I think one of the most interesting things about staterooms is just how smart they are with just putting storage in every single pocket of the stateroom. Here we have floor to ceiling just cabinet space. And then in this drawer, we have, what is this? We have this, in this drawer we have, okay, it just flips up. This top drawer, followed by a bunch of other drawers. They also accommodate a different type of storage, a refrigerator. Perfect for storing cold snacks or beverages on a really hot day. Next, we check out the bathroom. And just like in the rest of the stateroom, they're really smart with storage here. This mirror opens up to store all your toiletries and anything that you'd need in the bathroom. And then to top off all of your storage needs, there is a gigantic walk-in closet. There's shelves for all your things and hangers to prevent any of your clothes from wrinkling. And possibly the best part of the junior suite stateroom is your own private balcony.
Good morning. We are going on a run today because we have had many buffets and just lots of eating. So let's go do it. Before we start our run, I would just like to acknowledge this Cozumel. We have docked, and it's going to be a little bit empty on the ship right now because everyone is out at the port. So we kind of have the jogging track to ourselves before we go out also and just explore this beautiful, 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 beautiful place. Ah, so exciting.
Okay, let's quickly get that run in and then get out onto the mainland. The jogging track is just in between all of the lounging chairs. It wasn't the greatest place for a jogging track because you can imagine when there are people laying out, it just gets really, really, really crowded. And just like that, we are off the ship. Now, depending on the port that you're at, sometimes you'll be able to walk directly off of the ship like this. And sometimes you'll have to tender by boat to get off the ship. See, the ship just kind of hangs out in the middle of the ocean, and then we get onto land. Can you believe the color of this water? It is just, oh my gosh. For our excursion today, we're transferring to a smaller boat, and we are headed to the STINGRAY City SANDBAR, which is just a really cool experience. You can see we're kind of in the middle of the ocean, where it's shallow enough to just stand waist deep, and those dark spots, if you can see them in the water, those are actually stingrays, and so you can just swim right up with the stingrays. If you like to work out while you travel, the ship has a pretty extensive gym. They have free weights, plenty of weight and resistance machines. They also host like spin classes. You can see this room is set up for an instructor and a class. Plenty of treadmills and ellipticals. And probably the best treadmill view ever. Back to having some fun. Let's go to the arcade. The arcade was actually a lot larger than I expected, and they have a lot of new and really fun games. For higher stakes games for adults, there's of course the casino. The casino has plenty of table games as well as slot machines. The ship also has an art gallery with lots of different paintings. If you're interested in a glass of free champagne, attend an art auction. They're pretty fun to watch. For some stand-up comedy shows, head to the On-Air Theater. The largest theater on the ship is the Platinum Theater. It hosts multiple performances per night. Reservations are available if you want to make sure that you get good seats. And of course, no cruise is complete without plenty and plenty of food options. Cafe Promenade is one of the places to pick up a quick snack and quick bite to eat. There are also some special dining options at an additional cost, like Ben & Jerry's and the Cupcake Cupboard. For fine dining options, head to the main dining room. Specialty fine dining options are also available at an additional cost. And of course, no cruise ship is complete without a buffet. Welcome to the Windjammer. If you ever get lost on the ship, there's signs and maps everywhere, but this was far and away my favorite map of the ship. Thank you so much for coming along with me on the Liberties of the Sea cruise ship. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you'd like to see more videos, please check them out and subscribe. Thanks so much! See you next time!